From monstrous tanks the size of buildings, to flying fortresses that look like they belong in science fiction. Military history is packed with machines so extreme, they almost defy imagination. In this video, we're counting down the 7 most insane military machines ever built. Some were real giants of war, others were failed experiments that pushed human engineering to the absolute limit. Number 7, the Schwerer Gustav gun. Our countdown begins with a weapon so massive, it looked more like a skyscraper on rails. Meet the Schwerer Gustav, Nazi Germany's super cannon, weighing over 1,350 tons and firing shells the size of cars, each weighing 7 tons. This monster could hit targets almost 30 miles away. It was so powerful, it destroyed entire concrete bunkers with a single shot. But there was a catch. It took 2,000 men and weeks of preparation to set up, and once in place, it was a sitting duck for airstrikes. Despite its terrifying firepower, the Gustav proved too impractical to change the course of war. Number 6, the Caspian Sea Monster. Next is a machine that wasn't quite a plane, and not exactly a ship either. The Soviet Caspian Sea Monster was an chronoplan, a ground effect vehicle that skimmed just a few meters above the sea. At 92 meters long and weighing 544 tons, it was bigger than a Boeing 747, yet it could fly at 300 miles per hour, too low for traditional radar, too fast for ships to stop. It was part warplane, part warship, and entirely insane. Number 5, the Landkreuzer P-1000 Rata. Imagine a tank so big it could crush houses under its treads. That was the German plan with the Landkreuzer P-1000 Rata. This concept supertank would have weighed 1,000 tons, equipped with naval cannons usually reserved for battleships. Standing as tall as a 4-story building, it was supposed to be unstoppable. But engineers quickly realized it was impossible. Too heavy for bridges, too slow for battle, and an easy target for aircraft. The Rat never left the drawing board, and maybe that's a good thing. Number 4, the B-52 Stratofortress. Unlike the Rada, our next machine not only existed, it's still flying today. The American B-52 Stratofortress first took to the skies in 1955, able to carry over 32 tons of bombs and fly more than 8,000 miles without refueling. This flying fortress shaped Cold War strategy. What's even more extreme? Nearly 70 years later, it's still in service, expected to fly into the 2050s. A true legend of endurance. Number 3, a Typhoon-class submarine. Beneath the waves hides another monster, the Soviet Typhoon-class submarine. At 175 meters long and displacing 48,000 tons, it's the largest submarine ever built. Armed with 20 ballistic missiles, each carrying up to 10 nuclear warheads, a single Typhoon could unleash unimaginable destruction. Nicknamed a city under the sea, it was designed to survive months underwater, waiting silently for orders. Number 2, C-5M Super Galaxy. From monstrous tanks the size of buildings to flying fortresses that look like they belong in science fiction, military history is packed with machines so extreme they almost defy imagination. In this video, we're counting down the 7 most insane military machines ever built. Some were real giants of war, others were failed experiments that pushed human engineering to the absolute limit. Number 1, the Tsar tank. And finally, the most bizarre machine of all, the Russian Tsar tank of 1914. Picture a giant tricycle of war with front wheels taller than a house, over 9 meters high. It was supposed to crush anything in its path, but in reality, it got stuck in the mud during tests and was abandoned as useless. The Tsar tank remains one of the strangest military experiments ever attempted. Proof that not all extreme ideas succeed. These were the 7 most extreme military machines ever built. Some changed the course of history, others became legends of failure. Which one shocked you the most? Comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because our next video will reveal the most secret military prototypes the world was never meant to see.